What is popping, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Aurora, however you want to pronounce it. And as you guys can see, here I am with Emma. By the way, that is her name, in case you didn't know. Just an update from the last video that I uploaded. If she's a lemon, I think it might just be a sensor acting up because the engine light literally went away yesterday when I went to take it in for the service. Plus they said if they were gonna have to study it, it was gonna take a couple of days because their mechanics aren't there, blah 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 blah, you know, which is dumb to me, but whatever. The engine light did go away. We are fine once again. Let's see when it acts up again, because I think it's just like a faulty sensor that keeps just acting up, but it did go away on its own literally that same day that I was taking it in for the service, which sucks because I was just there like, yeah, I came in for a check engine light. There's no fucking check engine light. Okay, so today's topic is, should you lift or level your GMC Sierra AT4 or your Chevy Silverado TRAILBOSS? So if you guys do own one of these beautiful trucks, I suggest two kits. The first kit is going to be the Ready Lift 1.75 leveling kit made for the AT4 or the Silverado TRAILBOSS. The second kit is going to be the Ready Lift 2-inch lift kit made for the GMC Sierra AT4 or the Chevy Silverado TRAILBOSS. The reason I recommend these kits are because they do come with the upper control arms, which is going to help you manage the Ready Lift on top of your 2-inch factory lift, because these trucks do come with a 2-inch factory lift. So these kits are made to work with your already installed lift kit that your truck comes with. So if you end up going with a rough country 2-inch leveling kit, which I've seen people do, and I'm not hating on the brand, I'm not saying they're a shitty brand, like I've never used them, so I can't say, you know, their product is cheap or it doesn't work with your truck or whatever, you know. But if you do decide to run the 2-inch leveling kit from Rough Country, it does not come with upper control arms. This kit is $60. I've seen it on Amazon, and on Amazon you just put your make, model, and year, and your truck comes out. You can't, it'll say that it fits, right? You can't put that it's a gas, that it's diesel. You can't put that it's the AT4, the Denali. You can't put any of that into the Amazon fitment components. So what I mean by that is, I will show you guys right here. So it will show this fits your GMC Sierra, or this does not fit your GMC Sierra, which is right here, 2 examples. If you put this leveling kit on your truck, it does not come with upper control arms, which is going to cause your truck to fail. And what I mean by that is your tire is literally going to pop off. So here's a picture of this happening to somebody that put in the rough country leveling kit on their GMC Sierra AT4, and they have the factory control arms. So their factory control arms literally took a shit, and their whole tire and everything just popped right off, which I'm pretty sure is expensive to fix. So just an FYI, this is why I'm telling you guys to run these kits, because in the long run it's gonna be better for you, because you're not gonna have to spend that extra money to fix your truck because you decided to use a cheaper product. So if you guys actually go on Rough Country's actual page and you put in your GMC Sierra AT4, you put in that it's a diesel or a gas, it's not going to show you anything that fits this truck. Why? Because they don't make anything that fits for this truck. So that's just one way of figuring it out, that even though Amazon is saying this fits, Rough Country is saying no, it doesn't. There's nothing here that fits your truck. So just an FYI. So while recording this video, I'm looking actually through Rough Country's page. They actually do have 2 kits that fit the AT4 One of the kits is a 2-inch leveling kit, which it does not have control arms, FYI. Once again, I don't know why they would say it fits if they know like it could cause some damage, and it's about 130 bucks on there with no upper control arms. So you would have to buy separate upper control arms just to be safe, or you could go ahead and go with the Ready Lift. I'm just saying. And then they also do have a 4-inch lift for the AT4 as well, but that comes with like everything. Now, I did my research. There's other level and other lifting kits out there that are made for the GMC Sierra and that you can put on your truck, but they're not made for the AT4. These two Ready Lift kits are exactly made for the AT4 or the TRAILBOSS, so you're not gonna run into issues. So if you guys look right here, these right there are the control arms. Can you see right there? So as you can see, these are my wheels, my tires, my control arms. This is my setup, and now this is the setup that the other person with the control arms failure had, right next to each other. As you guys can see, the factory control arms are gray, silver, and these control arms are black. So that's gonna help your truck not run into any issues. So if you guys do decide to use these kits, there is the 1.75 and the 2-inch, and you can use the 2-inch lift up front without using the rear blocks in the back. If you just want to lift the front, that's possible. So you just don't put the rest of the kit on, which they say is fine. Ready Lift has answered those questions down in their questions, in their questions. So they have said it's fine to put in the 2-inch up front and not do it in the back. So with these kits, you can only use 4 low and 4 high. You can't use auto 4-wheel drive. They just say it causes a lot of pressure and you could mess something up. I've seen that people do use it though still, and they haven't ran into any issues. But it's up to you what you want to do. So I decided to level it just because, you know, it's just 0.25. I couldn't find the lift kit though. I actually ordered it with my brother, and he gets a pretty good discount. So I got this kit for $300, 350 bucks, and it usually runs for around $500 to $600. I was gonna get the lift kit with him, but they didn't have it in stock. It was gonna take a while for it to arrive, and I already had my appointment to install it, so I didn't want to wait longer, you know. And it's just 0.25. I didn't really like care too much about it, and yeah, I decided just to do that, do the level kit. So it's up to you whether you decide to level or lift it. I do recommend these two kits. There are bigger lifts as well, lift kits that you could use, like 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch, but you also do have to do your research on them and make sure they're made for this truck. So I believe there is a 4-inch BDS or a 6-inch BDS. There's also a super lift. There's also a rough country lift that is made for these trucks in specific. So before buying one, just make sure you do your research. Like, try to do your research as much as you can, because if you do end up buying the lift kit and it's wrong, like, installers will still put it on your truck and not tell you what issues you're running into, what issues you could run into, and now you're screwed because you have to fix everything. They're not gonna fucking pay for your truck fucking up, you know? So just think about it before actually purchasing something. So I am 5'2". Look at where this truck reaches me now. Let me stand straight. I hope you guys can see that. Let's see, what about right here? So this is like where the leveling kit stops for me. Like I said, I'm 5'2", I'm pretty short, so it's pretty tall for me. But this is just my opinion on what kits you should run on your TRAILBOSS or your GMC Sierra AT4. And I hope that help. I hope you get like some kind of idea if you do want to run one of these kits on your truck. You know, like I said, just make sure you get the correct one. And yeah, try not to damage it. Try not to pay more money than what you really have to. Like, don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. If you can afford this truck, you can definitely afford these kits. It's just one of those things where if you cheap out, you're gonna be screwing yourself in the long run. And I don't suggest that. And you know, these trucks are super expensive. So it's better to put quality parts on it than cheap out and put something that is gonna damage it. By the way, guys, these kits definitely do ride really smooth. I feel like nothing has changed from stock. If anything, it probably drives even better now, which is pretty good if you ask me, because I've heard a lot of people when they install kits like these, their driving gets a lot stiffer. So like I said, this kit did not damage the ride quality. It did not damage anything in my opinion. It feels as smooth as it did from day one. I highly suggest this kit. I know they do have other kits where people have said, oh yeah, it makes it a lot more stiffer, my steering, you know, driving. So it's up to you what you want to do. If you want to stay stuck, like I said, there's no issue with that. Just do whatever you would like to do. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I'm a little serious. I feel like I'm not really myself right now. Like, I've been trying to film this video for the past hour and I couldn't get my words right. So I've been having to redo the intro like 10-15 times. And it caused me like to be upset. Like, people were walking by, people were passing by, literally just staring. And it puts a lot of pressure on me, so it stresses me out. And yeah, so just make sure you guys leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If you guys have any other questions, go ahead and drop them down below. If I missed something, drop a question down below. I might make a video on that, or you know, I'll answer your question down below in the comment section. But until next time, you guys.